Hello, today I'm going to be doing a book haul of the books I think I should have owned and should have been read, but just never got around to for some reason. And I have kind of a lot of books here, so I'm going to jump straight into it. The first set of books I bought from thrift books, and it all came out to be about $18. I mentioned thrift books in previous book hauls because I just love the website so much and I get like the cheapest books from there, even cheaper than Amazon sometimes, so that's where I do a lot of my book shopping. First, we have the 100 by Cass Morgan. I've heard so many good things about this book. I love like adventure, dystopian type novels, so I'm really excited to read this. And it's a movie or a TV show, so once I read this and start this series, I'm excited to see how the TV show is. Next, I have The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, another dystopian action adventure type book that's a part of the series. I enjoy reading series because I get to delve into the universe more than standalone books, so I'm really excited to read this. And since I did buy this book used, it does have like a library sticker and it's kind of bent pages, but that doesn't really bother me as much as it bothers other people. I know some people hate having like the corners bent, but to me it's all about the story on the inside. Yeah, if it was my own book, I'd probably treat it nicer, but I did get this book for really cheap, and it's more about the story to me, so I don't mind that it looks a little rough. I have The Program by Susan Young. This book was recently recommended to me by one of my friends, and this is a part of a series as well, and it's kind of like dystopian compared to Maze Runner. Like, I only heard what my friend told me about it. I kind of like going into books blindly, so I don't really read what they're about too much. I just want to not have any expectations going into it. So I'm really excited to start this book. It is in way better condition than the other book, and it doesn't have any stickers on it. So you can get good conditioned books from thrift books. They're not all rough like The Fifth Wave was. And I got The Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. I just started reading the Mortal Instruments series, and it was so good. I read the first book in one day. I said, let me go ahead and get this book so I don't have to wait, and I can just start the next series. So I got this book just in advance for when I will be ready to read it. Also, I got Delirium by Lauren Oliver. It's the same author of Before I Fall, and I've heard good things about both books. The same friend that recommended me The Program recommended this book, so I always take book recommendations into account. So I had to get it in my next haul of books, so I'm really excited to read this. And it's hardcover in pretty good condition. So the pages are a little bit yellowed. That's just like from age. It's not like dusty or dirty or anything. So I like the condition that was in. And something else I like about thrift books was that even though this was hardcover, it's not like it cost a lot more for this. It was still like $3. So, and I thought the cover of this book looked really nice as well, which is part of the reason that I got the hardcover copy instead of the paperback. And the last book for my thrift book haul is Asylum. This book didn't come with a dust jacket because it was used, but besides that, the pages look nice, nothing's folded or anything. I own the other two books of this series, but I haven't actually started it because I never owned the first book, which is Asylum, so I'm excited to read this. This series is compared to Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Kids, that series. They say if you like that, you'll like this, which is why I started reading this. And it will tell you if like it's missing the dust jacket before you buy it. I don't mind that it is, because like I said with the other book, it's more about the story on the inside than like how the book looks on the outside. But if you do mind, you should really check on thrift books Like, don't get anything that's like in acceptable condition if you care about how your books look, because this was like acceptable condition, so it was a lot cheaper than the other books. But if you really like your books in good condition with the dust cover and everything, get good or above. So I'm excited to jump into that. The next set of books is going to be what I got. Okay, it's a mixture. And the first two books I'm going to show you is books that I got from my local bookstore, and then which was Hamlet and Othello by Shakespeare. These were like $4 each, $3.99, just from my local bookstore. And I was like, these are such classics. I've read some stuff by Shakespeare already for school, but I've never really just read it for fun. And my sister recommended Othello, and I was just like, Hamlet is a classic. Like, I can't keep going on without reading this. For school, we had to read like Macbeth and Julius Caesar and stuff, so I got a glimpse of Shakespeare's writing style, and I really enjoy his tragedies, which is, it seems weird to say you enjoy a tragedy, but to me it's written so well that like I feel for the characters. So I'm excited to read these two books. Next, I got this book from my library that was being discarded, which was The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I know this book calls for books that I think everyone's read that I haven't yet, but I've actually read this book a couple of years ago, like back in the 8th grade, or when it was like first popular. I got it from the library, but I never actually owned my own copy, so I'm excited that I have my own copy and that like it's in really good condition for being discarded. So I don't know how libraries choose what they discard. It looks like there used to be like a sticker here or something, so this you can kind of see the sticker residue. I don't know if it shows up on the camera. But besides that, the book is in good condition. There's no pen or pencil marks that I've seen. So I'm happy I have my own copy because I want to annotate this book and just to reread it because I haven't read it since middle school, so I want to see if it's still as good as I remember. Because I've read more John Green books since then, and I've really gotten into his work. So I'm glad that I own one of them that I can annotate and reread and really analyze it more than I could when I had the library book with like a due date that I couldn't just dwell on the book forever. The last two books I got from another local bookstore that I went to with my friend, and they just sold a whole bunch of really cheap used books. And I got The City of Bones and The City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. I've already read this book like I mentioned before, and I've been holding off starting this book because there's so many books I've started but never finished. I'm holding this book ransom so I finish the books I've already started before starting another book, even though it's killing me. Like, I read the first chapter of this book and I'm like, nope, I gotta practice self-restraint, read the books I already own, don't buy any more books, don't start any more books until I read the books I finish, because right now I'm like in the process of reading like 5-6 different books, so I'm like, I need some self-control. That's it for the book haul. I hope you enjoyed, added more books to your TBR list. If you've read any of these books or have any recommendations for more books I need to read, please comment them down below. I'm sorry it's been so long since I post, but things got really hectic with the end of senior year, doing everything I need to do to get ready for college. But I'm hoping to create a proper schedule once I'm settled into college, which will be to upload every Sunday, so I'm always having one video a week. So hopefully that will be my new schedule. I'll stick to it. I've already been planning more videos to shoot once I'm at college, so I have a proper upload schedule. And I'm still really new to this booktube thing, so thanks for bearing with me and watching these videos. It means a lot to me. And if you have any advice, please comment them down below or contact me in any way, because I need all the help I can get, because I really don't know what I'm doing. I've never done anything like this before, and it's really awkward for me just to stand and talk in front of the camera. Like right now, to edit my videos, I'm using Movie Maker, and like I don't know any other good software, let alone like how to use it, so If you have any recommendations or any advice for me, I would take it gladly because I need all like the help and constructive criticism I can get. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye!